Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I apologize for the recent break that I decided to take, but I had family come into town for the eclipse. Oh, and the harvester is coming to me. Oops. It is harvest time here in Backroads County. I have a harvester going on in the cotton field, and I have obviously that harvester that I'm probably going to have to turn around and chase because I moved from my location because I knew he was getting full. I also have two other workers working on some contracts because, as you can see in the upper right hand corner, we are 13,000 in the hole right now. I can't say I know for certain what happened to cause us to be in the hole that far, but once our contracts are, well, the ones we are currently working on are done and fulfilled, we should be back in the positive. Plus, the cotton bales should bring in a fair bit of funds coming our way. Gonna wait for him to figure his life out. Let's try not to blind him. And I need to go figure out which worker is actually finished. There we go. So we do have some new equipment here on the farm that I've been kind of working on upgrading. This is our new auger wagon. And I will be... The next plan, anyway, is to actually buy a brand new semi-truck. I have two in mind, but I'm also keeping an eye on our used vehicle sales. So I haven't found a semi-truck in there yet, at least not one that I feel comfortable using, but that is always a possibility. And we are going to be collecting the straw swath off of this field. I have no idea what the heck that guy's doing, so we're going to get out of his way before I go figure out who needs fixed. Uh-oh. Ah! Alright, let me get out of your way, jeez. What? I have no idea what he's doing. Alright, let's just put this guy right back here where we were. And I know usually I don't worry about dropping straw swath on the headlands, but ooh, this guy. Down over here. Okay, he's up here at 20. Let's bring him down to... And this is one of our newer tractors. We're going to take this guy. We're up here at field 20. We're going to take him down to field 14. At one point, I feel like I had every other field flashing at me. That's how many fields needed help. Farmers needed help with their getting their fields plowed. We do have a worker down there on field 55. And when he's done there, we're going to take them over and have them work on 60. Oop. Man, I forgot how well the brakes are on this tractor. This thing is a beast. I'm going to have to get into the shop and possibly lower the horsepower. Usually, you know, we have to raise it, but in this case, it needs to be lowered a bit. I think this is tapped out at just over 800 horse. And yeah, it just kind of takes everything that we have on the farm and just kind of laughs at it. Goes, all right, give me more. We've already plowed field 21, so we just need to collect on that. And I have no idea where I'm going to sell this cotton at once we get a full trailer full. Ooh, I did not want to turn left there. Not paying attention. Oops. I needed to kind of take a right. There we go. See if we can stay on the road. Not like my equipment is hanging out too far on either side. The field we are going to should be dead ahead. Hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend. Like I said, I had family here to watch the eclipse. Family I don't normally see except for maybe a couple times a year. Basically being my parents. So, and then my sister was here from out of town as well, which I see her even less. She lives out in the Dakotas, out in that area. Alright, let's get course blade. Nope, I need temporary course. Yeah. So I know the week before this past week, I believe you guys knew that I was dealing with a head cold and whatnot, and I still have sinuses, so every once in a while, it's not as bad anymore. I think right now it's more so to do with allergies than actually being sick, because it kind of comes and goes. I've noticed, depending on the weather outside. If it's raining and pollen is down, I seem to be doing better, but days like today where it's nice, dry, completely beautiful out, I don't even have my phone to know exactly. Oh, it's right in front of me. It was hiding behind the microphone. So today, they are calling for a high of in the, looks like low to mid 60s and sunny. Tomorrow, they are calling for highs in the upper 70s and partly cloudy. Monday, high of 76 and sunny. So, yeah, I love this time of year. It's beautiful during the day. It's just cool enough to where when I have my window open at night, I sleep like the dead. Like, my mindset will know what position I'm laying in as I'm passing out for some reason, and I wake up going, I didn't even move. So I love sleeping when it's cold, you know, when my room is cold compared to everything else. Because if my room gets humid or hot or anything like that, to where it's uncomfortable and you feel like you're sweating, that's when I start tossing and turning. It's god awful. But yeah, that's beside the point. So it's not like I'm not getting any sleep, but I am dealing with all the sinus crap that you deal with allergies. So that's why I may sound like I have a stuffed up nose. It's because honestly I do. Dealing with drainage and all that stuff. At least it's not the crud. And I'm not referring to the crud we've dealt with for the last 3 years. I'm just talking about like a cold or the flu. That crud. But yeah, anyway, enough of talking about sicknesses, illnesses, and whatnot. We're farming. We're harvesting. Well, technically plowing too. Speaking of which, let's get over here and check out what's going on. Alright, so since we're here, this is one of my new tractors. I got this one. It's a small tractor. I got this one specifically for this snowplow, as well as this is going to be my mower. And if you guys have issues with flashing lights, feel free to look away, because I am going to turn on the flashing lights, because this has a nice light bar to it. So as you can see, it also has the beacons on top, the 2 beacons, but it has a nice light bar, where some of the other light bars that we have, and it's off, guys, for those that had to look away. For it being a beacon, it is actually a nice beacon. It's not crazy blinding or anything like that, but it's, in my opinion, it's a decent look to it. One other thing that I do like, I'm not going to turn the flashing lights on, just hazards maybe. but it has lights built into the bar. So you got hazards on, you have turn signals in that bar, and you got running lights in the bar. I love that. So that's why this guy's gonna be my tractor I'm gonna be using more so out near the roadways or for ditches and things like that. Because I'm gonna get a batwing mower for him. I could use the mower setup that has the piece that goes in the front and then the two that go attached to the back. But I think this will be suitable for a batwing. And this is actually small enough for this tractor to handle it just fine. I may throw a weight in the back. We'll see how it goes come winter time. This one, first of all, I love the idea of having a bucket with a grapple on it like this. Because we can't right now because we don't have the funds at the moment. But after this harvest, and once we start getting our other harvests, sorry about that. I don't know if my recording software caught that, but I accidentally hit the menu button for the start menu. Whoops. I'm going to use this to kind of help get slurry and manure. Well, maybe not slurry, but manure into the trailer so we can get it out, things like that. But we do have a couple other snow throwers. This one's a pull behind that we'll probably use around the farm. And usually when I have the pull behind snow thrower, I like having a nice plow on the front because that can help lower the snow level on the front to make it easier for the tractor. I haven't dealt with snow on this map yet, so I have no idea what the snow is going to be like. But that being said, I think you guys, I know you guys know I have the Ram now, as well as that trailer. I'm just trying to think of whether other pieces I may have that are relatively new. Oh, we did get this installed, dropped off, and then we built the roof over it because I don't want to buy lime anymore. I want to be able to collect the stones, grind them up, and get them that way. I have not updated planters yet. That is still very much in the works, but that's after we harvest or sell our harvest and whatnot. We have this guy here for a trial period. I'm not a big fan of this particular one, so this one's definitely going to be going back to the store. Yeah. This is our rock picker. And this guy, we're going to have to get out and get it all greased up, lubed up, whatever. Oh, and by the way, I do have the lubricating grease. Wow, almost screwed that word up. Mod still activated. However, I've been either removing or completely not adding it to any of my mods. So, yeah. Ooh, this is one of my fancier additions. Even though this is a header that has its own trailer package to it, this will make it a whole lot nicer because this has... I didn't want to pick that up. I didn't even think I had that activated. Let's get that taken off. There we go. Disabled. Sorry about that. Just kind of had a quick cough. Frog in the throat. This has the pivoting front axle on it, which can almost makes it dang near impossible depending on what you're driving. And at least with this, I can pull this with my pickup truck and actually maneuver it very easy, so much better. Not to mention I have this platform here, so that way, and I do have a fuel truck, but I can throw on like def or something like that, a pallet or two of def. I even have this platform here. Well, maybe not with that, but I do have a platform here. There, I believe I do have, yeah, right there. I do have 2 loading ramps. That way, if I needed to put a skid steer or something like that on here for whatever reason, I can do that. Nothing else is really new per se. At least not at the moment. Nothing new there. That is our slurry spreader. That will be able to do cultivation and get manure back into the ground. This trailer here, as well as the harvester, wherever that's at now, are both leased. So once we have this harvest done, I don't plan on going back to wherever it picked up from. This one. He's done 3 bales. Okay. That trailer, I believe, can hold 5. So I think once we hit 5, we'll get him out here and start picking up these bales. But this harvester and that trailer are both leased. So like I said, once we get done with this field, we will be sending those back. Again, all of my cotton bales will be getting sold directly. Let's see, and while I'm thinking of it, see where the best place to sell the cotton would be. Green Mountain, which is where? Oh. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Because I don't really know how to do that with a train. So I guess it's going to be Johnson's Farmers Market. Which again, where is that? Oh, that's not too bad. So this harvester has had to unload twice, and he's only made it 1 pass all the way to here. From up here. This is going to take a while. I'm kind of glad I updated the my trailer and oh yeah, I didn't show you guys the actual new trailer that I have. Because we now have this guy here. Lizard BAMS tipper. I think if we can get a full load off of this, we will then probably just sell everything else directly if I can. You know, 2 unloads and we're already at 47%. Oh yeah, I forgot that the auger wagon's on, or the auger's on that side. That's a green light to let us know when it's done running. But this is actually a semi-trailer setup. As you can see, we have a dolly underneath. Because it's an auger trailer, so why not be able to have a trailer attached to, or tractor attached to it, and be able to get out into the field that way. I'd rather do it this way than throw a semi-truck on it, unless it's a semi-truck designed to go out into a field, and deal with it that way. But it looks like 4 total trips, or 4 total unloads will be the max for that. Then we'll figure out just how many unloads of this it'll take to fill that trailer up. The only reason the headlights are on is so we can find it. But I think it might take 3 more loads to get all the way around. Maybe 2.5. I know for certain we will have 2 more loads just from this one headland alone. Especially depending on... And, oh, I forgot wasn't able to completely harvest field 32. That's why it looks like the middle part is missing. Actually, let's get into this one. Oh, I guess it's got that little strip there from when I mowed. Actually, harvest doesn't look too bad. We had this little spot up here that was orange, but once I started it going on its own, it's... It's right at 100%. Oh. Ooh, I wonder. Is that... Oh, wait. It's back on this one. Yeah, that's where it goes from sandy loam over here in the green to loamy sand on the yellow. So we're going to take a little bit of a hit with it being loamy sand, it looks like, but trying to think of what I'm going to do after this is harvested. I may just end up planting wheat. Winter wheat, I guess. I kind of wish wheat had two different setups. So that way we can do a winter wheat, but we could also do a spring wheat. But if we can do this right and get it done in the first or second day of November with getting it planted, that would give us time in July to harvest the wheat and then turn around and plant soybeans. However, when we would only be able to harvest the soybeans at that point in just January, in which case may not be a bad thing, because it would only be fallow for a couple months before we could do corn, something crazy like that. I'm definitely not going to do cotton. I'm not going to do sugar cane. So, yeah. And these are too big of fields to do anything like grapes or olives. Though I can do red beets, carrots, and parsnips though. That's always an option. Good thing I have crop destruction turned off, because I would be losing all these bits that he's driving over. Yeah. So yeah, we got quite a bit to go. According to Courseplay, 5 hours for this. Almost 6 hours. Oops. And this one is a little over 4 hours. So yeah, I think we'll catch you guys up either when I figure out what I'm gonna plant. Yeah, I think next week it's going to be a matter of just deciding on what I'm going to plant next year. So, yeah, we're just ending the video there. So, guys, as always, if you happen to like what you see here, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just select you here and there. If you're already subscribed, guys. Actually, whether you're subscribed or not, you made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you, and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. And I hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your weekend, or week, depending on when you guys actually are watching this. Because, yeah. Either way, have a very wonderful day, guys, and we will see you in the next episode. So take care. Peace.